Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel. As you may or may not know, I'm building this channel to track my progress as well as this kingdom that I'm in, which is 3626 right now. And as you can see, there's something above my city hall, and that's called as title. We can get this title from the king, who is a ruler of our kingdom, and currently I'm one of the rulers, or we can say it as a title giver. You see, this guy wants to have a scientist title, and also another one is architect. So this is how you give up your title. I'm checking if the architect title can be given to him or not, because apparently someone already get the title before. I don't know if they're done doing their title or not, so just double checking. I'm sorry if my voice is kind of heavy because I just woke up today. So yeah. By the way, I forgot to mention of what day is it today for the login, how many login days I'm in. Currently in 61 login days, consecutive login days. And yeah, this is our kingdom. 3626 with 53, 56, going to be 56 days in. In order to get this title, we also have to conquer the Lost Temple, which is located in the third zone, right here. Because there's a king, so we accomplished to get this the Lost Temple. As you can see here as well. Hang on a second. Sorry, I was giving out titles and just kind of stopped recording for a second. So this is the Prime Minister. So I got the research production 15% and also the building speed buff 10%. So when you're upgrading something, training troops, or even go in a battle, you have to get a title to maximize what you're doing currently, because the titles that we get give different kind of buffs depending on what title that you want to get. So these are the titles that I'm going to show you that have different effects and buff as well. Let's see. As you can see, Yay is a general. It gives troop attack and also troop defense. Yaya is a ruler as well, same as the queen and also the prime minister as well. So this is the Lost Temple, and you can tap the title button. So these are the title that we can get, but the king is exclusive, of course. The queen, general, and prime minister can be seen as the title giver. Basically, they give others title to whichever title that others want to get. But these three can be seen as a title giver, have buff as well, such as queen have the gathering speed bonus, general have the troop attack and troop defense bonus, and last, prime minister have the resource production and also the building speed buff. While the title giver is of course giving out titles, here are the lists of the titles that they can give, such as justice, duke, architect, and scientist. As you can see on the screen, those are the buff, or the effect that they can give. Anyway, I was busy in real life, so this is a different timeline, but let me try to explain it to you guys about the titles. First, is it possible to be the title giver? Why we want to get the titles? How do we get the titles? When do we have to get them? And is it possible to add rune as well, like the rune in your sanctums? So let's see. So the first question is it possible to be the title giver? As you can see, I'm the queen now. I'm doing a duty as the title giver. So yes, you definitely can be the title giver, but being a title giver means that you have the responsibility to give out titles. You have to have some free times.
especially in the early stage of the game on pre-kvk1, there's a lot of people who wants to get some titles to basically speeding up their progress, the progressions of their account. And being a title giver means that you have to be available at all times. And if you can't, then you may ask other title giver to switch out by letting them know that you can't be available at this hour, and so on and so forth. Maybe you can ask the king to give your role to someone else who is capable of doing the job done. The second question is why we want to get titles. As I mentioned previously about the buff of all the titles, there are war buff and the speeding buff. So let me try to give out some kind of explanation and ideas on how we can use them. So first, justice. As you can see on the screen, justice. Pretty straightforward. You get the troop attack of 5% and march speed of 15%. And you might want to get this if you are in a war or kvk. But in some extent, people who use this justice a lot is the one who get to be the rally leader or someone who is important in the kingdom, basically the whales, the whaler. That's the case when they are used in kvk. Sometimes people can't get them if one person who's important for the fight already got them. So basically it's unavailable for anyone. If you are in the preparation season, basically doing nothing, well, people used it when they have to get a rune or something. They need that 15% march speed to get there as fast as possible. So yeah, this title is not really used that much in preparation season sometimes. It's only good for war, or people uses it for mainly barbarians. Well, that's based on what I saw in my experience as a title giver mostly. And the second one is the Duke. You got a troop defense of 5% and training speed of 10%. People use this title a lot for the training speed buff. So if you want to train some troops, you might want to get this Duke title, especially when the king buff of mobilize for war activated, which I'm going to explain in another video if possible. There's going to be a lot of people who wants to get this title, so that you will train those troops faster than before. And the Duke title is also useful in kvk for the 5% defense, same as the justice. But justice is mainly for like attack and also march speed, and people can use them as well when fighting. The way we use this title is you have to ask the title giver to give you the title, then you train your troops, not the other way around. If you train your troops, then you ask for the title, the buff will not work. The buff won't work. So you have to get the title first, then you try to train your troops. The third one is the architect. Extra building speed for 10%. So whenever you want to upgrade some buildings, you might want to get this title. Same as before, you have to get the title, then you upgrade your buildings. And the last one is scientist. You get the research speed of 5% and gold gathering speed of 10%. Well, some people get this title to get their research, to get the research speed. Same as before, you have to get the title, then you upgrade your technology or your research. And the third question is, how do we get this? How do we get this title? Well, some kingdoms might have different ways of giving out titles. For example, people can ask for the title in kingdom chat or in a group chat called the title chat, like this. In 3626 we have a group chat for the title, so you can just ask for title, like this, for example. Send your coordinate of your city and tell what kind of title that you want to get. For example, this person right here want to get the architect title. They send their coordinate of their city and send what title that they want to get. And then, or you can write it like this. So go to your city, and then click this one in the middle, So if yours is in purple, that's okay. The purple button is only available for R4 and R5. So you don't have to worry about it too much. Okay, next hit that button and you're gonna go here, rename your name right here to the title of your choice. For example, architect. You can write it like this or this with please or nothing at all, just like kind of write it down. It's all up to you. Then hit the confirm button. Now go to this button right beside the coordinate section, the one with the star, and then go to special as we marked them before on the star sections. So before that, you can basically you can just do it like this and choose which one that you want to add into, maybe friend or enemy. It's all up to you, but I sometimes use the special one because I'm special. Anyway, not really, I'm just joking. So yeah, now you'll see the art police one. That's what you did previously, architecture. You bookmark your city with the title that you want to get, then just click the share button, share it to the title chat, and wait for your title. Then you can go ahead upgrading your buildings. And the last question is, can we add other buff as well, like the runes as a supporting buff? Yes, of course. It's like you can add up the buff. It's like you can add up some buffs instead of using just title. You can add another buff. For example, this building buff right here. Get this building buff first, then ask for title. Gather it with your march, and then ask for title of architect. Then start upgrading your buildings, and it'll boost your progression really fast. So yeah, that's all about the titles. That's pretty much it. And if you have any questions, you can ask me directly on my DM in game. I'm in 3626. I usually in the SH Alliance. If you don't want to DM me, you can just ask away in the comment sections. I'll certainly answer it in the comment section. So yeah, that's all about the video. This is kind of progression of the kingdom, I think. Well, not really. But it kind of does because we have a king already. So yes, we occupied the Lost Temple from SU Alliance. So yeah, and I will keep you all updated on the next video. Keep striving and goodbye everyone.